My name is Julian Makanich. I'm a student at Athos High studying U.S. government. For a project of political action, I want to address the people and improve the problem of pet overpopulation and animal shelters. Animal shelter overpopulation is a big problem because it leads to a lot of adoptable animals being euthanized, and it compromises the capability for shelters to provide humane care for its animals, which can affect the welfare of the public because shelters facilitate lost and homeless animals. However, the current situation from this problem can be improved by changes such as requiring shelters to keep statistics of their animals, like the animal intake and outcomes, more veterinary involvement and partnership with shelters, and mandatory spaying and neutering for shelter animals who are adopted into homes. An outcome of increased partnership with shelters and veterinarians is an outcome that I would really like to see implemented along with the other actions. The agreement between the two organizations will greatly improve the current situation. The value of this kind of cooperation is key for shelters to keep adoption rates high, reduce euthanization of adoptable animals, and give shelters greater access to standards and that provide guidelines to operations that provide humane care of the animals. Such standards have already been made and set in ink. The Association of Shelter Veterinarians, or ASV, composed an extensive document in late 2011 that composes of recommendations and standards of care for both animals and personnel. The guidelines were written by multiple authors from different animal welfare organizations. Among the authors are individuals who are professors in humane ethics, animal welfare, and veterinary medicine, along with directors whose works are devoted to veterinary care and are from animal welfare organizations such as the ASPCA or the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. This is a huge step forward since there is no federal act, agency, or judicial decision that regulates the welfare of animals that are in care in a shelter. In addition, more veterinary involvement will improve transport programs of shelters, resulting in relieving areas of animal overpopulation, and preventing many euthanizations, as veterinarians are key to successful transport programs. According to the ASB, transport programs are life-saving for many animals since they transfer them to different areas, giving them a second chance for adoption. Making sterilization mandatory for adopted animals is necessary because it has reduced the number of strays and euthanized animals. Shelters can accommodate this by providing low-cost pay and neuter programs. For instance, Santa Cruz County Animal Shelter provides this kind of program to give an affordable opportunity for pet owners to do their part in helping the situation of pet overpopulation. Requiring shelters to keep statistics is a change that will help shelters form their own population management plans by organizing their animal intake and outcomes. This will help shelters effectively manage their populations and result in putting down less animals over time. These changes, along with current programs used by shelters, will significantly reduce euthanasia rates in time, and allow shelters to operate below capacity. I know that these measures are a long process and may be difficult, but with hard work and cooperation, it will bring positive changes to the problem. Animal shelters will not be forced to put down thousands of animals every year, and they will have improved population management along with better operation policies, giving humane care and higher adoption and transfer rates, thanks to close partnerships with veterinarians. With population being a grave threat to companion animals in shelters, those animals can be safer with these changes. Equally important, the public will benefit with less stray animals on the streets and shelters having more room for strays and lost animals.